I wasn't planning on documenting any of this, but I guess I might as well. 82 Toyota long bed that I picked up yesterday, October 17th, 2024. Just as a winter beater sort of project. It's a long bed. It has a 3RZ swapped in it. I think it's a W59 transmission. I don't know. My plan was just to let it stay ratty and beat the crap out of it. But I've decided that I'm at least gonna put in a new carpet, and just because I really have nothing to lose with this thing, and I have the clean Land Cruiser and the Datsun in the garage, that I could kind of toy around with it and see what happened. My thinking was that I was going to put a new carpet in, but I'm realizing that maybe I should just weld in some new floor pans, which I've never done before, but that would be kind of an interesting project. And I'm just going to tear out all this nasty, moldy crap and see what happens. Yeah. But anyway, obviously it's in rough shape. It's got rodent crap and rust, and there's a hole in the floor right there. So this all has to come out. I'm just going to get cleaned and wire wheel it first just to expose the problem areas, and then go from there. Quick update next day. Really not much done other than just identifying where the main rust problem areas are. Honestly, just because it's going to be kind of a beater woods rig, I don't know how much of all this I'll address. I would just rather make sure that I don't have open holes in the floor. So I cut out all this rotted stuff here, and I've got more work to do there in that corner and then along the front. But what I'm thinking I'll do is just cut out, honestly, probably the bulk of this. Maybe not this here if it's good metal, but just do like steel plate along the whole bottom that's folded at the corners, so I can put it up against the sides. And then just along the bottom of it, I might tack weld some small angle iron or something just to give it some rigidity. But again, just a real basic sort of backyard fix. Well, it's about 7 p.m. November, so it's starting to get cold. I just, as you can see, took out a big chunk of the floor in the pickup truck. There was sort of dispersed spots of rust throughout it. And then I kind of, got crazy with the cutoff wheel and went to town, and probably didn't need to cut off as much as I did, but oh well. So my plan is, I'm not going to get rid of 100% of the rust on this truck. I'm not trying to restore it. I just want to have solid floor pans. And whatever I do will realistically outlive the truck. Because I could keep going and going and going, but I don't know. I'd rather just have it be solid and drivable. So anyway, I'm going to get some 16 or 18 gauge, I'm not sure yet, whatever this is, steel sheet, and I'm going to lay it across, and I'm going to overlap it, just because I'm going to try and make life easy on myself as far as the welding goes. And I'm going to drill holes in the overlapped metal and then just spot weld. And I'll probably just do, what I think I'll do is, I might do it in sections. I'm not sure exactly how yet. I may do just this first area right here, and then another one up there for a rectangle, or I may do a whole square covering this whole thing and then add in the details. I'll have to fold down the corners so I can kind of weld it up along the inside here, which won't be like factory, but it'll be solid. And whatever I do will hold up and it'll be sturdy. I think the only tricky part might be with these, trying to accommodate these ridges here, because I'm not buying any floor pans. So what I think I'll probably do is get steel sheet and lay it front to back like this. And then I'll have a gap here that I'll have to deal with. And then I think I might just get some smaller metal that I bend into shape to fill that in. That way I'm not trying to work it in with the whole rest of the floor that I try to use. But I'm past the point of no return now, so if I want to drive this thing consistently, I got to get this fixed.